everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video, which, as I'm sure you've seen in the title, is an unboxing video. Now, I believe this is my first ever unboxing video, so I'm hoping that it goes well and that you guys enjoy it. I purchased a new summer handbag and I haven't looked at it, I haven't opened the box. It's been sitting in the box, completely untouched, ready for me to film this video because I wanted you guys to see the bag for the first time, just as I will be seeing it for the first time. So I wanted us to see it together for the first time. So I am super excited to see what my new handbag is going to look like. Like I said, I have never seen this bag in the flesh. I have seen it in the flesh in a different colour, but I didn't choose that colour for the bag that I actually purchased. So I am really excited to open it. Let's get started. Before I launch into the unboxing of my bag, I must just point out that the room that I'm filming in is currently absolutely boiling, and I've had to shut all of the windows in order to film because, of course, as soon as you sit down to film, somebody outside has to start drilling or mowing the lawn, or something loud is going on outside. So I've had to shut the windows, so apologies if I start to look a little bit worse for wear. I can already see that my hair is not doing nice things because I'm just so hot, and my makeup may start to kind of melt off my face because I'm already absolutely boiling and I've only just sat down. So apologies for that, but I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible. Let's get into the unboxing. So as you probably noticed from the thumbnail, this is the bag that I'm going to be unboxing. It is a Saint Laurent bag and it comes in this beautiful, really quite large black box with Saint Laurent Paris written at the front of the box. This is the box. It comes tied up with this very simple but lovely black ribbon, and if I try and start getting the ribbon off, I'm sorry, this probably looks quite awkward, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. It's difficult to kind of hold up the box and undo it at the same time, but I'm gonna keep going, and I'm really hoping this comes across okay. So I have taken the ribbon off, and if I open the lid, oh, that was a very unattractive sound. You can see that inside there's a lot of this kind of padding, packaging, and then it comes with this, which I'm assuming is the receipt. And as you can see, it's all wrapped up in lovely black tissue paper. And I think the easiest thing to do actually is for me to take it out of the box. So I'm going to just put the box down quickly. So I've taken it out of the box and I'm going to just slide it out this bit of tissue paper, and it comes in a lovely Saint Laurent dust bag, which always very handy. I do definitely keep every single one of my dust bags for all of my handbags. I think, like I've said in a previous video, I don't actually store all of my bags in their dust bags, but if I'm not using them, I do keep the dust bags inside the bags so that I know that each bag does have a dust bag should I need to use it. So just to give you a quick backstory, I know you guys are probably just wanting to see the bag and this is not interesting, but just to give you a quick backstory of why I purchased this bag. So for quite some time now, I've wanted a summer handbag. Generally, when I buy designer handbags, I do stick to black or kind of dark grey, mainly because I'm so petrified of getting a light colour bag and for it to then get dirty. So I do usually stick to black bags. But I really wanted a nice designer handbag to use during the summer months. So I did actually want to purchase a light coloured bag so that it just kind of goes with the lighter colours that I know I tend to wear over the summer. And this will be a bag that I use exclusively kind of during the warmer months when it's not raining and when there's no problems with the weather in terms of what might ruin or damage the bag. So I went for a light coloured Saint Laurent bag, and the particular bag that I've chosen is a bag that I have been eyeing up for a really long time. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I did actually originally want to buy this bag in black or in grey, but I kind of stopped myself and I've waited until now to buy this bag and get it in the lighter colour. So this is the reason that I have purchased a lighter colour bag. It does scare me a bit, and I know I'm going to have to kind of be a little bit more gentle with it and look after it more so that it doesn't get too dirty or doesn't get any marks on it. But the whole point of it was that I wanted a light colour summer bag. So this is the one that I've gone for. So I shall start pulling it out of the dust bag. It's actually tied up in a little bow at the side here, which is making it quite difficult to get out, and I can't even undo the bow. One moment, I'm going to have to pause for a second and undo the bow because I'm really struggling with this, so one moment. Okay, so I've finally managed to undo the little ribbon at the side here. No joke, it took me literally at least 5 minutes. The knot was so tight, I just couldn't undo it. But anyway, so now I will pull the bag out and you can see, oh, exciting. So, this is the bag that I went for. Now, as you can see, or you may already know, this is the Saint Laurent college bag. And I have to say, I'm actually slightly surprised by this because though the colour is actually called dark beige, online it looks a little bit lighter than this, but I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised because this is still a nice light colour summer bag, but it's kind of dark enough that it's not going to be too delicate and you won't see the marks on it too much, I think. It's kind of that in-between kind of colour. It is still light and it's going to look lovely with my summer outfits, I think. And I really love this colour because it is so neutral. It basically is kind of the colour that will just go with everything. So I'm really, really happy with this, and I'm very excited to finally have a college bag because, like I said, I have been eyeing up this bag for such a long time and I have held off and held off and held off, but then I just thought I fancy one as my summer bag and I went for it and I'm really, really happy with it. So, as you can see, like I said, this, I think they call it the monogram college bag, and this is in the colour dark beige. And in terms of the hardware, it kind of has this sort of very vintage, kind of quite edgy, brushed look to it. It's sort of a cross between silver and gold. So that is the colour of the hardware that's on the outside here. It's also got this lovely top handle with these little metal accents on it as well. I love a top handle bag. They are sort of my favourite style of bag. I love kind of the versatility of them. You can sort of wear them in the crook of your arm. This one actually is big enough to be able to do that, which is nice. And they just look kind of really nice and they look quite feminine, I find. I love a top handle bag. So really happy that it has the top handle element to it. It's got the lovely sort of chevron effect stitching on it, and if I turn it round, it has got a really, really large pocket at the back, which I actually find is really, really useful. And just as a side note, the leather on this is so soft. It's really, really beautiful. Anyway, yes, it's got a large, super large pocket running all the way across the back of the bag. If I open it up, you can see that it opens just by the Saint Laurent logo there. If I open it up, you can see inside. This also, I should mention, is the large size. I love small handbags, but on a day-to-day basis, and I want to use this as a day-to-day bag, I do find that I just can't fit enough in them. If I'm going to sort of an event or a lunch or something, I will change to a smaller bag, but in terms of a day-to-day bag, I do usually go for the larger versions of bags because I have quite a lot of stuff that I do need to put in it. So this is the large size. So if I open it up, it's got Saint Laurent Paris written in silver here. There's the buckle, and it's just a little popper clasp, and inside you can see there's a lot of tissue paper, more tissue, and if I take all the tissue out, gosh, there's a lot of tissue. You can see the pockets. So inside you can see there's a small pocket here, there's a pocket there, a zip pocket in the middle, and a pocket at the front. And I really like a bag with a zip pocket in it because I feel like you can sort of put your bits that you want to keep slightly more secure in that section, so I love that. But I actually feel like this bag is really roomy. It's got a great amount of space in it, so that's really, really, really good. Then you can see that it also comes with a long shoulder strap, which I'm loving because I actually use my shoulder strap on my current bag. I'm currently using a Chanel bag and I use the shoulder strap all the time. So now I think it's important for me to have a bag that I can put on my shoulder because I've got used to that. So I'm really pleased that I've got the two options, and I love that it's removable. So I believe you just clip it on like this. And there you have the shoulder strap as well. Actually, this is a really nice length shoulder strap as well. I'm really, really happy with that. It just sits, let's see. Oh yes, it sits at the perfect place on me. So really, really happy with that. And also you can obviously have it just hanging down, and I quite like how it looks when it just hangs down. It just kind of looks a bit casual, but because it's got all the metal hardware, it just looks a little bit edgy, and I do really, really love how it looks when it's hanging down. But like I said, I will probably use it with the shoulder strap quite a lot. But I absolutely love the fact that you can remove it as well, and it's just really simple and easy to remove. So that's another feature that I absolutely adore about this bag, I have to say. And actually, just looking at this, I'm also very pleased that it has kind of the leather flat strap bit where it sits on your shoulder, because it would be quite painful, I think, if it was metal all the way across. It would be uncomfortable on your shoulder, but it has this nice flat bit, so hopefully it will be quite comfortable to wear on your shoulder. Now, I know some people don't love to hear this, or some people want to hear it because if they're interested in purchasing this bag or thinking about it, it is quite helpful to know how much these bags cost. So I've left this piece of information kind of towards the end of the video in case it's not something that you're interested in or you just don't want to know. So this bag retails for £1,725, and I got this directly from the Saint Laurent website. I was originally looking on the Selfridges site, but it had sold out in this colour, and I know these bags are super popular, but they did have it on the Saint Laurent website, and I think they still have it in this colourway on the Saint Laurent website if you're interested. So that is it. That is the end of my unboxing video. I hope that it's been okay. It's actually kind of slightly more difficult than I thought it was going to be to film an unboxing video. I feel like it was a bit tricky, and I hope it didn't look too awkward or anything, but I really wanted to share my new handbag with you guys, and I really hope that you've enjoyed the video. I'm absolutely boiling now, so I'm going to have to go downstairs and take my makeup off and splash my face with cold water, because I am surprised there's actually even any makeup left on my face. I'm so hot. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do give me a very happy thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.